All right, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the first episode of the BYOM podcast.
I'm Heydy.
Did I say that right?
Yeah.
The first episode? I don't know
The
why that
first episode of the BYOM podcast.
The first numero uno.
Episode
Episode what?
1.
I didn't catch that.
1.
Okay, I got it. All right.
1 of the BYOM podcast.
This,
I'm Heydy.
I'm Brandon, and this will be your
host.
your spiritual guides through this journey, this strenuous journey
Of life.
of life and despair and joy and
Regret. I knew you were gonna
I
say
knew that.
I
was,
heard
that
that.
was lined up.
Yep.
You heard the.
The regret.
All right, why we decided to start doing a podcast?
I'm glad you asked.
Why do we do it, Heydy?
Because we were bored and there's nothing else to do anymore
Corona,
because
man.
of Corona. And, there's just nothing else to do.
I mean,
Except college, which we're in.
dude, I picked up an unhealthy habit. I wouldn't say an unhealthy habit, but I play an unhealthy amount of chess now because of Corona.
That's not bad. At least you're not on
On what?
your phone all the time.
Oh my god, don't start with that, dude.
I'm not starting with anything. That's funny because you're usually the one that starts with it. But no, I'm just saying. At least you're not doing other stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I know. Go down that social media, all that.
Rabbit hole.
So yeah, we're just crammed inside my room right now. There's a bunch of studio lights on us. We had to learn about all the lights, all the audio. That logo is mine.
I came up with the name, which
Yeah.
is either bring your own mic or bring your own mind. I said mic.
I
but
say
Brandon,
mind.
Yeah, Brandon is debating mind.
Y'all can decide that though.
They both mean basically the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
They're just different words. Mind is just more straight up, and mic is like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like you gotta look more into it, like your voice.
A few last things to cover. We're gonna have this thing. Well, first of all, contact us if any of you want to be on this podcast. Contact us because we're early enough in our podcast thing, whatever you want to call it, right now, where we can have literally anyone on. So if you want to be on, just hit us up.
Don't be scared to ask.
Yeah, for
we need
real.
people.
We need a lot of people.
Mhm.
Second thing, we're gonna have this thing we do. We're gonna put a poll or whatever. Y'all could recommend drinks, be it from Starbucks, HEB, Walmart, Smoothie King, literally wherever. Y'all can recommend drinks. Right now, we just got water, and we'll drink them during the podcast. Whatever.
And a review. I don't know about review, but we'll get our guest.
Not review, but
Yeah, no, we won't review it, but we'll get everyone, even our guest one.
Hold on, everyone, pause for the drink ASMR. Okay, that probably disturbed about half the people watching.
Disturbed, moist.
Moist, tedious, those disgusting words that no one likes. Okay, now that all that's out of the way.
I feel like there's something else. Again, I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I feel like there's something else. I don't know. I guess nothing.
No,
Yeah,
that's about it.
I guess, yeah.
I want to talk about overthinking. I just really do. I
Okay.
feel like I overthink a lot. And a lot of people have that problem where they're just stuck in their own heads. And it's really, it fucking sucks, dude, because it really ruins my relationships with people, actually.
Mm.
I don't know. Do you ever catch yourself, reading too much into things?
Yeah, duh. It's anxiety. That's anxiety.
Mm-hmm. It's a sign of it. Well, the different forms of anxiety. So one of them, I fall victim to overthinking a lot. What would you say your weak point is?
Yeah, that's it.
Overthinking?
Yeah, that's what anxiety is. Your racing mind and nervousness of just the future or the unknown. Usually it's just your mind racing and you feel like you're out of control. That's basically anxiety.
Dude, why can't we have a conversation on the podcast?
What do you mean? We're having a conversation right now.
Fuck.
I feel fine again.
No, I literally... See, when I was at Red Lobster...
we just ate Red Lobster.
FYI, we just ate Red Lobster. There was this... I was talking to Heydy, and it was just natural. There was so much... We could talk about anything, and it was really interesting. It was a really good conversation.
Well, we still had our pauses, though.
Yeah, but that's because we were, stuffing our face.
Even then, we still had our pauses. We weren't just talking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like because a camera's pointed at me, I have to be saying something like the entire length of the recording. You know?
Yeah, but you don't. You can just be... I mean, obviously be doing something. You just don't stare, but you don't have to be entertaining or whatever. It's our first podcast, so it's not going to be fucking insane. It's not going to be amazing. We're gonna have
Insane 4K clutch.
insane video clips.
Dude, the face they make, and like all the
That
thumbnails.
should be the thumbnail.
The thumbnail.
Insane podcast.
Insane podcast gone wrong. Gone sexual.
How the fuck is the podcast gonna go sexual?
Yes.
Well, I feel like I don't know. We didn't. I don't know.
We didn't what? Talk about the sloths?
No, not just this. Oh yeah, the sloth. I mean, people don't know about the sloth. It's just
yeah.
there. It's just a sloth. When no one's here, there's gonna be a sloth
Yeah, it's just
named Isabella.
Isabella and the smaller one.
Sheldon.
It's just a figment of your imagination. Pretend you're sitting there. How are
It's
you
gonna
doing?
be you next.
It's gonna be you.
Who's
sitting
watching
there
this is you.
with a bag of chips by your side, or the
Cereal.
the water, whatever you're consuming. Yikes.
Hopefully water.
Oh
Stop.
that's loud.
Sounds like someone's knocking on the door. Dude, I bet people with headphones are like, who's knocking on my door?
No.
Has that never happened to you?
Dude, yeah. I mean, I've gotten before. There's these really good videos online where it's like a stereo and it like literally like
yeah,
there's
I know
different
what you
videos.
mean.
If you know
the
their
4D thing or it's
4D,
called 4D,
4D audio.
And it's like
If
it
you know
sounds
the
crazy. It sounds like you're at a
configuration
concert, dude.
of their room, you can like send them the specific video. So like someone would send me one where it's like back in my right ear because my door is there when I'm at my PC. So
that's crazy.
if they know the configuration of your room, they could send you one that's like in the direction of your door, and you're just like, you think it's real because not only is the audio like really fucking good, but it's like in the same direction. And
that's weird.
People have gotten so many streamers because they turn on like the things with donations.
Oh, really?
And they could like link a sound bite. So they, instead of linking like a normal funny clip, they'll link just knocking. And they'll be like, they'll take off their headphone and like look back. They'll be like, yeah. And then like no one will be there, and they'll get all scared.
That's pretty funny. I've never heard of that.
I know.
That's funny though.
I'm surprised you haven't seen that.
No, but I've gotten like in some videos, like someone's actually knocking on their door, and I'm like, someone knocking on my fucking door, and then I'm like, oh no.
Dude, the swatting videos.
The SWAT team was like,
yeah. Oh, there's this one video I saw. I want to put it on so bad. I'll have it playing right here. But while I'm explaining it. So, it was like this indestructible door in this apartment dorm, and these cops had this like battering ram thing. It was like a giant stick, and it had handles so they could like.
Oh yeah.
And they had 2 or 3 guys on the stick, like leaning back, leaning back, just like cramming that stick on that door, and it would not budge, and it was just like.
What? How?
I don't know. But I remember watching it and I was like,
I think you've shown me. That's pretty funny, dude.
It was, dude, they were wailing on that poor piece of wood, dude. Wham! Just one after another.
It wouldn't work? What the fuck?
No.
Maybe he knew. He was like, let me fucking get
Let me prepare.
a steel door.
You know that little thing I have for my door that I prop under it?
Oh, yeah. You got like 10.
He got
one
like
of those,
10
but fucking made out of...
Times 10.
Made out of gold.
I have no idea what he did.
Made out of stone.
I don't know how that door didn't just snap in half or give... Oh, hit the mic. Hello. We could also do...
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to the BYOM podcast.
This is the BYOM podcast.
We had an effect on our voice. This is what our normal voices sound like.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Bink. We had this... Oh, let me just turn our fake voices back on.
Yep.
All right, so we had this thing. So when we were making the podcast, we had like we wanted to get pop filters to help with the. Please cover your ears. It's gonna be kind of loud with the and the buh. Like you heard how nasty that sounded. Yeah, like that. And it like clips over the audio. Whatever. Anyways, we wanted to make the pop filters, and we made some, but we were like, they look nasty. We're just not gonna use them.
Yeah, we made our own because we didn't want the big ones. We didn't want the ones that go over it because it looked. I don't know. I like the way the microphones look, and then the circle ones were way too big.
Yeah.
And then they had the small ones, but those were like $60 each. I was like, the fuck.
There's this brand that was like a perfect pop filter. It was like perfect size for the Rode Pod mic, but it was literally a $60 mesh screen. I was like, no. So I was just like, I'll just use the normal mic.
Or we try to make our own, but these you said they already have.
They have an internal pop filter, but another one helps.
But it's fine. It's not. We don't really.
Yeah, I know. It's not
noises.
like we have like.
We speak pretty low, anyways.
Any subscribers.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Whatever. It's for fun. As I always say, it's for fun.
It's for fun.
Fun.
Don't come at us.
Yeah. I'm like, this shit was boring.
But we had the pop filters made, and we were testing it out, and Heydy was like, we need a saying to, like, you know, Peter Pan picked up the p or the b sounds.
Peter Pan.
So we came up with this one.
Well, because no, some dude in the video was like,
This video we were watching about pop filters, they kept using this saying, and it had the word plosive in it.
No, wait, what did he say?
Pink Panther plosive.
Pink Panther, and I was like, that sounds so ugly. Pink Panther plosive.
And plosives is like the buh and the puzz, but we switched the panther word.
Brandon did, not me.
Oh yeah, we switched it for like
pink.
I don't want to say it, dude.
Pink pussy plosive.
What you said? Pussy.
Because I was trying to think of plosive, I couldn't remember. So it was
pink
pussy
dude,
plosive.
it's very hard for me to say words like that because, like,
yeah, I used to not be able to.
I think of like, because the people that are gonna be watching this, it's like half my friends, and then whenever I like have a cuss word lined up, I'm like, because I know that like the other half is gonna be
like
someone gonna be my fucking
yeah.
family
No,
tree.
I've been thinking that this whole time. I'm like, oh no.
I know they're gonna be like, Brandon said, like, I'm sure
I'm
they don't.
pretty sure
I'm sure
they don't care,
but
it's still like. Oh,
yeah, I know.
Say that.
They just pop in my head. I'm like pussy, and it's just like.
Because I don't cuss in front of my family at all.
I do a little bit, but I don't say like pussy.
Pussy.
Oh wait, my shoulders tensed up. You're scrunched.
You
up.
can tell.
Pussy.
That's how you feel when you say it around your family.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's how I feel when when a cuss word accidentally slips out in front of my family. I'm like, but I'm pretty good at not saying it. It's still awkward.
Oh shit! You say it. Oh my god! I was watching this one show where it was like, could you imagine if this happened? Say a scenario. Oh yeah, sorry. Say a scenario happened where you like someone's in a wheelchair and you make like a. Let me just restart the whole thing. There's this one video where this dude was getting a Medal of Honor. I don't think he had any hands, and the dude giving him the medal like.
Oh, was like gonna give him a handshake?
Like naturally, you could tell
Yeah,
he
I've
didn't mean
seen
it.
it.
He went for a handshake, and it was like, and it was like loud music.
I've seen that.
Or
That's
just
so embarrassing.
That's like the equivalent to me cussing in front of my family. Or like, ooh, that's not.
Yeah, I should not have said that. Man, that's awkward. I don't even know. I don't know what I would do.
Going for a handshake to someone who has
doesn't
no
have
arms.
I said harms.
Harms.
Yes.
Harms.
That's super awkward. What?
No, I just ran out of things to say.
Wait, we're supposed to have a neon sign. Dude, that was I was so excited. Well, we were both excited for that neon sign. It was gonna be like, well, we were gonna put everything accustomed to the neon sign, but since it's not here, we had to just do it. I don't know where we're gonna put it.
I ordered it off of Etsy, and it's the same thing that you see right here.
Yeah, it's just a light bulb with a brain in it, pink.
And it literally, I ordered it in
like 2 months
October
ago.
of 2020. It is January 2021, and it is not shipped out of Russia. And I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, it stayed in the same place for like 2 months now. It's still in transit.
I know. I wanted to get a refund, but I was just like, dude,
it's too late.
I'll just wait for it.
And honestly, that was probably one of the things we were most excited about because neon signs are cool.
Yeah, I know. I mean, as you can tell from our logo, we like the neon vibe look. This is a vibe.
This is a vibe.
This is a vibe.
Yeah, and then we just got those fucking light bulbs. So we'll have it soon, hopefully. Well, I don't know what soon is. Maybe like in fucking a year. Watch, we totally forget about it, and it's just at our door. We're like, what the fuck is this? And we're like,
oh, the neon sign. Oh, and we just throw it on the table.
and we're like,
Oh no!
dude, I don't even know what I would do. I'd be so pissed.
Just
But
break it again. That was a thick one, dude.
oh, that's pretty.
Excuse me.
It's okay. But yeah, I was excited for that one. But whatever, I think it still looks good. We're fine.
Well, I'm out of things to say again, so. But you know what I kind of want to talk about?
What?
I want to talk about DocMartens. I don't mind repeating myself about this. DocMartens are a disease, and let me
Okay.
explain why. But you can go first.
Not only DocMartens, just the whole thing.
But DocMartens is like a prime example of what I'm about to get into.
And AirPods.
And AirPods is another prime example, but for the sake of simplicity, we'll just boil it down to DocMartens. There's this thing, or this stigma on social media, where everyone, me and Heydy always talk about it, like bounces the same terrible personality off each other, and no one's authentic anymore. And you know the word quirky? I'm sure anyone that's my
Like,
age
oh,
or even
I'm a
close...
quirky girl.
A quirky girl. I mean, anyone that's close to my age, like, you kind of get the
quirk.
like the 1980s fit.
The vibe. The
Nostalgia.
nostalgia vibe. The blush
Now,
on the nose.
I personally have no issues with how that look. What I do have a problem with is I can no longer distinguish whether you're wearing that to express yourself or if you're like
If you're just doing it because everyone else is doing, because TikTok is doing it.
if you're conforming. And
Which I honestly, it's probably everyone just conforming.
it's probably terrible of me to see. Like, you know, I go to the mall and I see someone, you know, the DocMartens, the long jeans,
The high jeans, the high mom jeans.
what kind of shirts do they wear?
Like button up flannels. Like you're all wearing a flannel. No, but like
You calling me out, dude?
Actually, let me think. I never actually thought of that. Or like like the stupid angel shirts, like the crop tops with the angels on them. Have you seen them?
I think I saw one at Forever 21 one time.
Yeah, they probably have those, but everyone's getting like those shirts or like the ones with just like I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it, but I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't know. It's just that style, like the e-girl style,
And
kind of.
the round glasses. Now
And the dyed hair.
yeah, like to me it looks like it's a good fit, but because it's so prevalent, I get sick of it. It's wrong for me to judge people but like you can't expect me to like it if I know it's not you. It's just because you're trying to conform, and that to me just doesn't sit well. I'm just like,
Yeah, it's
just
kind of
wear what
annoying.
you think looks nice. Don't.
I mean, they might still think it's nice, but
No.
it's just annoying.
Yeah, just seeing it so much.
Like
Like,
it's annoying.
I know to some degree you wouldn't have come to this conclusion. You wouldn't have been wearing what you're wearing if you weren't on TikTok, basically.
Yeah, if you didn't see it on social media,
That's
you'd
not
probably still be
authentically you.
wearing- Yeah,
Like, you're trying to fit in. You wear what you think looks nice. You don't.
you don't just wear what you see everyone else wearing.
They get
'Cause-
it, but
Yeah, but it was because the reason the Doc Marten things is such a good example is because no one liked them.
yeah, no one liked them.
And everyone made fun. Same thing with AirPods. Everyone made fun of them, and then all
There's
of a
so
sudden,
many memes about them looking like beans or whatever, and I was on that boat too.
and then now you see everyone getting them, and you're like all of a sudden like I want some. I don't know. People, I don't know. You make fun of them, then you wear them. That's just not. You can tell you don't want to wear them. You're just wearing them because everyone else is wearing them, or you just force yourself to like it. You're like, maybe they're not that bad. It's just lame.
Yeah, I know.
It's
you
all
need,
lame.
you need to draw a line and then don't cross it. Like, don't keep redrawing the line of what you consider cool. Be you. Don't be scared and all self-conscious to be like express what you think is cool. There's a difference between intuition and conformity. You just don't.
Yeah, but also some people might just like the style, or like they haven't seen the style before, and then they see someone else wearing it. They're like, actually, that's really cool, and they start wearing it.
Yeah, but I can't distinguish.
Yeah, you
I
can't distinguish who's just doing it just because everyone else is doing it.
So if I see someone wearing it, I don't automatically come at them, but
In my head, yeah, all the time I see people like that, I'm just like,
I stop
TikTok.
and
I was
think.
like, they probably 100% they have TikTok. Dude, there's no way one of those girls or people, not even just girls, because guys do like the e-boy shit too.
Oh, I haven't really seen much of it.
You haven't seen e-boys?
In person, I've seen way more e-girls. Like, just personally.
Yeah, because girls like care a little more about like how they're seen,
Mm-hmm.
because that's what social media does. You just care more about it. Remember
What?
at school, the skater
Oh,
that
yeah.
skater couple.
There's
Sorry, skater couple, if
Yeah.
you're watching.
Yeah, there's a skater couple at our
It's like
school.
you boy and e-girl.
Yeah, I know. They like the style of how they dressed was like
It
a
was
perfect
fun,
example
yeah.
of what we're talking about.
But it's just, they were just like, I don't know. There's like those troublemaker kids, and they always carry on a skateboard in the library. I'd be like, bro, what are you doing?
I hate, I'll just say it. I hate kids that carry around a skateboard and then don't use it. If you're going to carry it around, at least use it like once to get somewhere.
Oh, skateboarding is a different thing. It's like DocMartens. Everyone's like, oh my God, skateboarding.
I have a skateboard, but you
Well,
never
but
see me
that's always
carrying
been
it
a
around.
thing. Like, where people are always like, yeah, I skate. But like, they really don't. Well, they
Yeah.
really don't know how to.
I know.
I mean, if you like skating, learn how to skate. Stop faking learning how to skate.
Stop faking stuff. Just it's
Just be
okay.
yourself.
You like stuff. I like I'm really into chess right now
I think a lot of people like chess now.
because the Queen's Gambit really like
Mm. I have, yeah, a lot of people play chess now.
I'm
which is
down to
fine.
just turn this video into us playing chess. Just silence.
Okay.
You want me to bust out the
I'd
board right
fucking
now?
lose. No, I'd lose.
I'll teach you.
I already know how to play chess.
Well,
What do
no,
you
but
mean?
like teach you tactics and stuff and openings. Y'all should learn chess. It's really fun.
Yeah, it is. But
Some people are like, fuck that.
yeah, fuck no, that used to be me. I mean, that still kind of is me.
Ooh.
Ooh.
The reason I love, especially with tennis and like video
Doing
games,
up tennis.
doing up tennis. A stupid song. But things with like chess and tennis, because I overthink so much, my overthinking, it does have a cure, and I've noticed it. The cure is how natural things come to me. Things like tennis, things like chess, anything where I like, or video games, like when I play a shooter because I'm really good at FPSs. Anything I do that feels natural where I don't have to think about it, I love that feeling because I feel present and I feel in the moment. But when I'm stuck in like overthinking, I'm in my own head, you know what I mean? And I just read way too much into stuff, be it like a relationship, my interaction with someone, or just like I look at a building and I look way too deep into it. Like I'm like, who paid someone to make that building?
Which is fine, but just
Blah, blah, blah.
finish the thought.
Yeah, I know. I can never finish it. So
Yeah. me
if
too.
to anyone that overthinks as much as I do, and they just can't find their way out of their head or the stream of thought that you're in, just find something you enjoy doing and just keep doing it.
Yeah.
And if it becomes stale,
Yeah, find other things.
just find another thing that you enjoy doing
Or not even just enjoy doing, just do things that are good for you.
that come
Like, just-
naturally to you.
like I said, go outside.
Because sometimes not thinking about something makes you do it better.
Mm-hmm.
When we were, trying to film the first podcast, this is like the 69th 69th time we've like filmed the first episode, because when we first started doing it, we kept thinking about, we kept trying to sound entertaining. We kept trying to worry about this. Oh, is this
Like, oh my God, like we paused or we said something I feel people are going to take the wrong way.
Yeah, I know. It's just
and that's
like
also because...
Because what? No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you didn't interrupt me. I was just smiling because I was going to bring something else up. But no, it's just because people judge a lot nowadays.
Yeah.
Even though we just judge people. But like, I don't mean judge, but people just are like, oh my God,
It's okay
you're
to have
racist.
different opinions,
Yeah.
unless it's like an obvious like bad take.
Mm-hmm.
But if you like let's say you disagree on presidents, it's okay to disagree on that. Like stuff it doesn't really matter that much. You just have a differing opinion. Y'all both want the same thing, then that's a healthy disagreement.
Mm-hmm. But it's just scary now because everyone's coming for someone. If you don't, if they just don't agree on some things, people are like, that makes you a bad person. That makes you racist. That means you don't care. Blah blah blah. It's like, no.
They're
it's
putting
not
that
really.
out there.
It's like you're saying I am. Like, you can't tell me what I am and what I'm not. Like,
The less you try it, the whole point of what I was trying to say is the less you try at something, typically the better you do it.
mm-hmm.
And that goes with talking as well.
Yeah, everything just should be natural instead of
Playing tennis
trying so hard.
makes me feel like really good because I don't have to think about it as much. Because I hate when I get stuck in my own thought process, and it's just so depressing.
Well, when you do, you do something about it. You just don't stay there thinking. You have to go do something.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna go play tennis after this.
Maybe
Maybe.
it's too late.
What time is it?
8:32.
All right. So our camera can only record for like.
Well, for now, we might like fix it or something.
Yeah. So right now our camera only goes up to like 30 minutes max recording. So since this episode's, tap on the screen or whatever. See that line right down there? That's not 30 minutes. We're gonna have to make like a little tiny cut. You won't even notice it in between.
Well, you probably will, but yeah, in like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a little cut.
Hopefully that doesn't happen each episode because it's kind of annoying.
Mm-hmm.
But
we'll figure out.
Yeah. There'll be a cut on the 30-minute mark. Sadly.
Again with the.
Try on the voice.
Turn on the voice?
Mm-hmm.
I can't, dude. I'm still thinking about the
DocMartens.
The DocMartens.
I can't get over them.
Nope. Not only just the DocMartens, but everything else.
You were telling me you like the original ones with like the thin sole, like these.
I don't.
This is just where the picture's gonna be.
I like them more. Like, they're not as like blocky and cementy.
Like these.
Yeah. Oh, you better add the picture with the girl wearing them because I fucking hate them.
I'll throw it up right now. What about this picture? Assuming you can see it behind you.
It's the
one walking.
It's just like the tight jeans with the big blocky shoes. It just makes it look like you have clown shoes. I don't know how people.
Dude, you're clowning on them.
I just don't see why people think that looks good. Well, if you think it looks good, it's fine. But I know a lot of people never thought it looked good. So that's why I hate it so much, because it's like, I hate you guys.
I hate you guys.
I don't hate you guys. I hate that people just lie to themselves. And hate
it's
things.
Natural.
Well, I hate how people hate on things because everyone's hating on them, and then like things because everyone's liking. Everyone just does what everyone do. Everyone just
it's a cult.
does the same shit.
Everyone follows each other.
Yeah, don't be a follower, be a leader.
Do you think that's human nature, though?
Yes, obviously. Yeah, that's the other reason I'm like, because you just want to feel accepted at the end of the day.
Yeah, like with the...
Fuck that. Why would you want to be accepted with people who just... Create your own trends. Don't just follow them.
Yes.
That's the best thing you can do.
That was beautifully put.
Thank you.
Dude, I cut my finger. Zoom in really close. I doubt you'll see it. It's going to be like literally the grainiest image ever.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ding. The ukulele stock
Ding,
footage.
ding, ding,
Or not
ding,
stock
ding,
footage,
ding,
the audio.
Ding, ding,
I
ding,
cut
ding,
my
ding,
finger at
ding,
Red
ding.
Lobster, like on a piece of crab. There's no way you're going to be able to see that. It's like a tiny cut.
Oh, why was I holding my hand up? I was like...
If anything, it'll look better up against the black.
Well, no, because if I do this, have you not seen that? It's like a thing like beauty gurus do to like focus on something, because it helps you focus. Like,
What are you, Naruto?
it takes out the background from all the way back here, and the autofocus like focuses on this, and then I don't even know, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, it's stupid.
You probably know more about cameras than me, honestly.
Perhaps. Well, I like them. I like them a lot, so I think they're really cool. Cameras are cool.
Ooh, you
Our
know,
Canon M50.
you know what I want to talk about? Like meme culture.
What about it?
Like, cause
Pee-pee,
you
poo-poo
just
check.
said pee pee poo poo check.
Just kidding.
Like,
Oh no, e-girl.
perhaps how you just said that. Like, obviously, someone our age would understand this. Like, oh, that's just you just add a B in front of it.
Yeah.
But like my family watching, they're like,
What the fuck? Perhaps.
what's so funny about adding a B in front of it? That's
Chocolate bit bookies.
Yeah, like or some shit like that. Meme culture. It's
Bo
Biden.
Biden. That's not a lot of fun. Yeah, Bo Biden.
We all have this. Everyone our age has this like connection. It's kind of cool. Like even though all the shitty things technology does to us and makes us feel self-conscious,
Everyone sees the same memes.
there's this connection we have through memes. And
Everyone's like, you've seen that meme, right? They're like, yeah.
and we can make references to it and be like, oh yeah, like and
the
it'd be
only
funny.
we would understand, yeah. But some of them are kind of really stupid.
What's one meme you hate? Oh, you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? That's called a camera cut.
All right, we'll be right back.
All right, watch this, kid.
We'll be right back. Don't leave. Don't leave.
I hope you're ready for more.
Did you know I clicked on it?
Yeah. I saw the orange light
How
on.
did this even move? I went like this and then this shit moved this way. How does that make any sense?
Why are you talking to
I
mine?
don't know, I just thought it was funny. Anyways.
Is that too high for you? Dude, the first time we bought this stand, I thought it was going to be too high for you.
It's a little too high, but if I have good posture, which I should, it's not. It's perfect.
I've been working on my posture.
That's as low as it goes, so. Yeah, we should.
You slouched over. Sit up.
Sit up,
Shoulders
dude.
back,
Make
dude.
sure you're... Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, shit. I quit. My bad. That was loud.
It's because there's this stupid meme where it's like stupid people like saying posture. It's like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure y'all know what I'm talking about. It's on TikTok. No, I have
Dude.
TikTok. Your shoulders?
Now I'm really self-conscious about my posture. Am I sitting up straight? What is that? No.
What?
No, I'm just kidding.
It feels like too much because you're so used to going like this.
Yeah.
Anyways. What were we talking about before that?
Before the cut. Yeah, the cut really
Ding,
threw
ding,
me
ding,
off.
Ding, 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 ding.
That cut really threw me off. Throw it on the ground.
Dude,
We don't need no
I
phones
really
in here, ladies
don't
and
even
gentlemen.
know.
Don't know what to what.
I forgot what we were talking about.
I
don't know
know.
what we were talking
Here,
about.
let's rewind.
No, it's fine. We'll just come up with something else. Sorry. It won't be this boring once we have someone else.
Dude, yeah, I know. Yeah, dude, let's talk about Steve.
Oh yeah, we forgot to say to let us know what y'all want to hear us talk about, or if you're coming on, let us know what you would like to talk about.
Leave suggestions in the comments for
Or not
like,
even just in the comments, just you can message us.
Yeah,
I'll have like polls on my
anyway.
Instagram because I feel like on comments people are gonna be too shy to say anything.
the finger to finger.
I would feel too shy.
Oh,
So-
that looks wrong, don't you?
Oh, okay.
Well, it didn't even have that meaning until I said.
Yeah,
I
I
just
know.
thought of it.
Anyway.
Dare I say the 3-letter word
I don't know what you're talking about.
rhymes with hey,
Oh.
dude.
Oh, what about it?
The Windows startup noise.
Okay.
You're like, dude.
I know, because I was like, what are you talking about? Never mind.
I was gonna say earlier. Let's talk about Steve-O.
Okay.
I always talk about Steve-O with Ben. Like,
He likes Steve or what? Hi, Ben.
No.
Hi, Heaven.
we gotta shout heaven out.
Hi, Heaven.
Said we would.
I didn't say I would. I said I did.
Well,
And I am.
dude,
Hi, Heaven. I love you.
Okay, the first time when we filmed
Heaven,
this,
I love you more than anyone.
Like, we shouted you out like naturally, but now that we like had to refilm because we're self-conscious about
Oh, you had something in your eye. Sorry.
what we talk about.
Look over there.
Okay.
Okay. Never mind. It was just an eyelash stuck to
Because
your
we're self-conscious about what we talk about,
Mm-hmm.
we have to shout you out each new time we make a new cut, and we're like,
'Cause-
"Oh, dude."
Just because you're going to be oh, we didn't come for you.
Anyways, about Steve-O, we always make fun of the one. His intro on YouTube is the yeah, dude. We always
I
make
didn't
fun of
know that.
his voice. Hold on, let me play it in the mic. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me look up a Steve-O video.
Steve-O's weird.
Dude, he jumped. Oh my god, he's done the crazy.
Yeah, he's crazy.
He talked about not snorting, but like inhaling nitrous oxide.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, when he was talking about that, I was like, dude, how is he? This guy has done so many drugs. How is he not dead? This dude's insane.
I don't know. I mean, he's probably knocked off a few years of his life, for sure. Maybe because some diseases coming his way.
Here, this is what we always quote this dude. I love this soundbite. Everyone, be quiet.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Why?
I don't know. It's just funny.
Yeah, so I was wondering what y'all were saying. I was like, what is that from? And then I never asked.
It's from
So I was
Steve-O.
like,
Yeah, this one time. Dude, this one time.
Oh, yeah, he does speak like that.
Yeah, he has like a
He has a
really
weird voice.
unique voice. He has like a
Maybe it's because
It's like
of
a
the
whiny.
drugs.
oh maybe. I wonder if his no, because
Maybe.
all of the old videos his voice still
sounds like that?
yeah.
Yeah, but didn't he just like start doing drugs like in high school? Like, a whole bunch of them.
In
So
that,
you
in that
never
same
know.
video that I was playing, he was like, the first time I smoked marijuana when I was like 12 or 16, or I forget which one it is.
I was young though.
And
I'm
then
pretty
he-
sure it was like 13.
And then he said, and the second time I smoked marijuana was the very next day.
oh my god.
I was like, oh my god, that's
Sounds
what a
like everyone ever.
a legendary quote from a legendary man. That
Yeah,
dude's insane.
he's pretty. Yeah, there's some crazy people out there. That ain't me.
Ain't me either.
Is it you? It's him. It's her. Isabella.
We just finished Cobra Kai.
I'm pretty sure everyone likes Cobra Kai.
We're like 6 years late to the party, but we're about to finish Breaking Bad.
I know, everyone's like, barely? All the time I tell people are like, barely? But it's always only certain people. Only certain people like that kind of stuff.
What do you mean
Like
by
Breaking
that kind
Bad,
of stuff?
like that type of show.
What type? Like a thriller, dark?
Like both. It's like a whole bunch of mix. It's like a whole mix. I don't know. Some people just don't really like drugs and like, they don't have interest in any of that stuff.
Dude, there's
And
so
I
much
don't
more
know.
to it than just drugs. Obviously, it's the main.
Yeah,
the
it's a whole
pitch,
bunch.
but-
It's a lot of mental stuff too. All the time I watch it, it makes me anxious. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it does.
That's why I kind of don't like watching it.
Well, that's what it sets out to do. Like a really good show or movie, it wants you to feel the emotion that the characters are and like, sympathize with them.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's why Breaking Bad does such a good job because I watch. I'm like, oh fuck, he forgot
Yeah,
the
dude, Breaking
XYZ.
Bad is literally insane.
Mhm.
Like, it's such a good show. Like, super good. Y'all should watch it if you haven't seen it. It's a really good show, and it teaches you a lot of stuff. Honestly,
I recommended this in the last cut of the first episode. Y'all
Mhm.
should watch The Social Dilemma. It's about social media.
Mm.
Pretty good. It's on Netflix. It's a documentary.
Yeah, y'all should watch it. It is
very
pretty good. If you need any awareness of what's going on in your phone, which there is a lot to know, you should watch that. Super interesting.
I wanted to have my old psychology professor from my first semester.
You
on the
wanted to
podcast.
invite him to the fucking podcast.
Yeah, I know. It's just awkward because
It's weird, yeah.
like being a teenager, you're in like a weird place in the world. You're like I'm 18.
People take you serious, but not at the same time.
Yeah, you're like in between a kid and adult. Even though you're legally an adult, it's like your brain is still kind of like, what is happening?
She's growing, yeah. It's just now that you start realizing a lot
And
of
then
stuff.
it's like you can do stuff, but you can't do stuff. So I wanted to, for example, I wanted to invite my psychology professor, but this is not technically my house. This is just my room. I'm living with my dad still. I wanted to get my psychology professor up in here.
Yeah,
that's
that'd
so
just
weird
be
because he's a
awkward.
grown man.
He'd be like, no, I don't think I can do that. And he's a teacher.
Like obviously I wouldn't mind like him being in person, but it's just like,
I feel like it would be pretty awkward.
yeah, the etiquette.
Imagine coming in here and he's just like, hey. And you're just like, hi.
Hi.
Because he never met him in person because we have online school.
Mhm.
So it's just like, you never met him in person. And maybe if you talk to him like every day in person, that wouldn't be so awkward. But
I could do a virtual
yeah,
one
but
with them.
those kind of lag.
Yeah, I know. Virtual podcasts where like the other guys
They're
like,
not as cool. Like
away.
I stopped watching videos where they started doing things online, like Jubilee. I think everyone is. They started doing like pick a side, whatever the fuck it was
It
called.
doesn't have the same energy.
Yeah, it's not. I stopped watching it once they did it through video, like through Zoom or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
I don't blame them. I mean, what else? What other choice did I have? But it's just it got boring. I
Yeah,
was
like
nah.
with Joe Rogan's podcast. This podcast was inspired by Joe Rogan, by the way. I love that man. And
On his side, not mine.
yeah, she just wanted to start one.
Mhm.
He has like a bunch of podcast names, and there's this one dude who did it virtual with them, and that one has like substantially lower views than the other ones.
Yeah, no one's gonna want to watch it.
And then I watched the first bit. I was like, oh, I don't like the vibe to this already. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
There's just some sort of liveliness to in-person.
the audio just isn't as good. The video quality isn't good. It doesn't feel the same if you don't have someone here.
Same thing with fucking college, man.
Mm-hmm.
Learning has been
I think almost everyone can agree with this. No one's learning anything.
Yeah, I know. It's literally like there's something that comes with in person. It's more effective.
Because you're there. You don't have you're
present.
the comfort. You don't have the comfort of your home
Your mind doesn't linger
when
as
you're
much.
at your because in school your mind just kind of already turns into, okay, this is where I have to pay attention and learn. When you're at home, it's just a relax. So when you mix the both, it just doesn't go well. You're like, I'm sleepy and my bed is right there. Let me just fucking go to bed.
Yeah, I know. Turn your
Or
camera.
like I have my phone. Or like turn your cameras on.
No one
Or
does
like
it.
teachers like, don't use your phone. They can't even fucking see you.
I know. What are they gonna do?
Yeah, it's just boring as well. Like on the teachers' end as well, they probably just don't feel as energized to teach, where they just don't feel the connection because no one wants to turn their cameras on. You can tell how teachers get really upset.
Mhm.
I mean, I'd be too if no one had their cameras on. It feels like you're talking to the wall.
Because they're like a professor. And it's
They feed off of seeing people's reaction. They're like, oh, my class is bored. Let me switch it up.
I can totally see both sides to like the students, like, you expect me to pay attention. And it's like this teacher's like, you expect me to teach to
Like
the symbol that
enthusiastically?
shows the off camera. You want me to talk to that?
It's not, yeah. It's just set up for fucking boringness and disaster.
Yeah, for one of my classes, like, we had like a semester reflection at the end of the year, and I was like, this class would have been great, but it wasn't because of virtual.
Yeah, the teacher kept saying, like, if we were in person, we would have been doing this. And I believed her. I mean, obviously, like, she had the scavenger hunt or whatever and all this stuff. I'm like, that probably would have been so fun.
I know.
Dude, college would probably be so fun, like, honestly.
We're just getting fucked because of Corona, dude.
But there's a lot of people that get to go to college. But even if you do get to go to college, you don't have as many people around you as you would have if Corona wasn't around, because people are choosing not to go in person. Unless you go to, like, a big, like, college, like fucking MIT or something.
I'm gonna turn this way. Face you.
Well, you're off the camera. You have to come over here.
No, I'm still in frame.
No, but you're too much on the edge. That's why you scooted over to begin with.
Is this good?
Yeah. Maybe just come closer.
Alright. Alright, now I'm facing you.
Well, yeah, but you're still on the edge. I don't know.
What? I'm fine.
Okay.
Hey, guys.
Hey guys.
Welcome to the second episode.
Hey guys, why do you call Steph? Hey guys.
Hey, guys.
Um,
Anything else in person that, like, Corona affected my social skills, I can say that. Not only did it take away the liveliness of everything, my social skills, so bad, dude. You know, I said this the last cut, but I'll go to the gas station, you know, it'll be normal, I'll pay. It'll be like, here's your change. You're like, and shit streams down my leg because I'm so scared to interact.
Yeah. It's had a big effect on you.
Corona sucks, dude. I literally can't talk to people anymore. I could talk to you.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm not what I used to be, I'll say that. Like, socially.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure everyone feels that way, too. I'm sure
Almost everyone.
You share that sentiment. Whoever
everyone,
you are.
Yeah. Whoever's watching. Whoever's not a snake and is watching.
Not a snake. Like,
kidding.
people are snakes for not watching.
Yeah, no, I'm joking. I don't care if people don't want to watch. I mean, I get it. We're not that interesting.
I'm going to have to disagree with you.
Yeah. I think
Slightly.
We're the most interesting people on this planet.
Okay. That's a little too far. I won't go as far as that.
Oh, yeah, me neither. Hello? Oh, is this...
What are we in? I'm in a tube! Oh my god, that was loud. Let me turn that down.
I'm in a tube.
I'm in a tube!
Help.
Say the straw thing.
I'm in a straw.
Don't
Stop. No. Stop saying that. I'm in a straw. I'm in a cave.
If Sprite could talk, this is what it would sound like in your little McDonald's cup, mixing around. No, don't do it! Dude, it's clipping
That's
so
way
much.
too much. I know.
I'm gonna
up.
turn this off. I'm sorry y'all had to hear that.
I'm in a straw.
I'm in a straw! I'm in a straw! Oh, it literally keeps doing
Straw.
that. Hold on, no. I'm gonna give it one more go at it. I'm in a straw! It's not gonna work. God damn it, dude.
Just back it up. Here, go. Say it.
Back it up. I'm in a straw!
It's not what you. It's because you keep. I back it up. You say it even louder. Say it the same. The same.
I'm in a straw!
I'm in a straw. Okay, yeah.
Okay. Dude, everyone listening's for like, oh my fuck.
Shut the fuck.
Please!
Have mercy. No mercy.
No mercy, Cobra
Quiet.
Kai. Quiet!
Stupid. I don't like him. Well, actually, he's okay.
Who? Johnny? You don't like him?
Mm-mm.
Are you serious?
Nah, I'm just kidding. He's
Oh.
okay.
I was like, he's one of my
No.
favorite characters.
Yeah, since the beginning, I liked him more than
Larissa?
LaRusso, but now I like LaRusso. I like them both. They're both cool.
They're
I just
equal.
hate Kreese. But LaRusso at first, I didn't like him.
I
was
kind of
like,
understand Kreese. He just had a shitty hand.
Yeah, but fuck Kreese.
His backstory is pretty
That's the
Pretty
same
cool.
thing. You can't use your bad experiences for your bad behavior.
This is where the creation
excuse.
begins, ladies and gentlemen. Alan Watts, I stole that, by the way. This is where the creation begins. You cannot pass the buck. You know, my parents brought me up this way. No, my parents brought me up this way. Well, it's like, if you're just going to be the same person as your parents, then there's no creation in that. You must be better.
Yep. Be better than whatever you're raised with. I don't know. Whatever it is, just try to be better. I guess. How much time do we have? We have like
14 minutes. What y'all want to talk about for 14 minutos? Is that
Minutos.
minuto?
minutos.
Minutos?
Mhm.
Minutos.
Minutos, yeah.
Teach me more Spanish. Goes blank.
I don't know what to say. All the time people are like, you speak Spanish? I'm like, yeah.
And they just say teach
And they're
me.
like, no, they're like, say something in Spanish. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to say. What do you want me to say? I always like say nothing. I'm like, tell me something to say in Spanish. And then they'll tell me something like super like, they'll be like fucking Peter.
Something difficult
Peter
and like doesn't translate
yeah,
over.
I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I don't know, dude. And they're like, see, you don't know Spanish. I'm like, bruh.
I know. So they say a sentence
first
that like
language.
works entirely different.
Yeah, it's like, no. But I end up saying it anyways. Or just lie and say something else.
Well, people that aren't bilingual, they don't. I'm not bilingual, but I understand that, you know, languages are structured very differently, and like sometimes you literally cannot say something the same way you can in English. Back to what you told me, that like stuff in Spanish sounds way more emotional and powerful to you than
Yeah, like bad words, they sound so much more like
more
bad.
emphasized.
Yeah, they sound like, oh my god, or like, I'm gonna kill you or something. I don't know. It just all sounds like super.
Emphasized.
Yeah, it just sounds like, I don't know. I don't know. Even like the nice words, it sounds way more nice. Just as it does bad.
Everything has more meaning to it.
Yeah, everything just sounds, yeah. But I guess it only happens if you're bilingual though, because if you know Spanish, it's just gonna sound the same. So if you know English and Spanish, I'm pretty sure you know what I mean. Like when I hear someone say a bad word in Spanish, I'm like, what the fuck? Because it sounds like, oh my god.
I wonder if someone's done a study on like correlations between language and like how you are, like your personality. Does it change your perception? You know, because the way someone will describe something, it'll be in an entirely different like format and structure if it's in like Japanese, English, or whatever. Like, does it change their process of thinking? Because everyone has a process. They're like, they tackle one problem at a time in their own unique way. So if it's like
maybe
a different language, then that has to affect your personality.
Yeah.
Like all Asian people would have like a similar thought process, and like Americans would have a similar thought process.
Yeah, probably. I mean,
All Spaniards and Spanish.
it's not even just language. That's just the way culture. I'm pretty sure language doesn't have as much. Obviously, language doesn't have much of a effect as culture does.
I think cults are interesting.
Cults?
Like everyone just kind of does it.
You know, what's his name? Oh my god, why did I forget his name? I forgot his name.
Describe him.
He's on 30 Seconds to Mars, and people are gonna be like, "Oh my god,
Elon
you don't know his
Musk?
fucking name."
No, I'm just kidding.
I know his name. I don't always forget it. I don't know why I forgot it right
30
now.
Seconds to Mars.
What is
that?
The song, you know, one of their songs. It's The Kill.
How's it go?
What if I wanted to?
Okay, I know.
Yeah,
that song.
and he played the Joker. I always bring him up.
Which one?
The one that people didn't like.
Suicide
Squad.
Oh, no.
His name.
Heath Ledger?
No,
the
I know
wrong
his
one.
name, but I always I don't always forget. I just forgot it right now because I'm under pressure. What's his name? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, Jared Leto, dude! I literally.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Jared Leto, he like started his own cult. I'm pretty sure everyone
His
knows
own
Jared
cult?
Leto. Yeah.
What do you mean?
But it like he called it, or people call it a cult because it's like they all wear white and his fans are all invited somewhere.
Dude, this is sounding a lot like the KKK already.
Well, oh yeah, no, that's not what I meant. Actually, do they all wear red? I don't know, but
they have pointy
they all meet
hats.
on like, you gotta be.
They all meet.
No, they all meet in a specific place. I don't know where. I guess in California.
They all meet in
and he
churches.
just like they start burning things. They start fires.
Typically, two little planks of wood and a vertical and horizontal.
But yeah, he started his own cult.
What is it? Do you know what it's called?
No, I totally forgot. But it's not like a bad cult. But people are calling it a cult. I don't know if he called it a cult, but yeah.
Well, a cult.
I like Jared Leto though.
A cult is like a. I'll just use technology as an example, where everyone just kind of. DocMartens is like
As he
cult. DocMartens is cult-like behavior, where everyone.
Yeah, you do everything. What is that? Reform.
Conformity.
Conform. You conform.
Yeah.
Just conform and everything.
Because it preys on, like the humans. It's in your DNA to be socially accepted. Like you can't fight that. You need to, and be in good terms with your peers. You need to be in good terms with your peers. It's embedded in your DNA, man.
Yeah.
So I can see why cults work so
So well, yeah.
Super Hot is about cults.
Super. You just ruined the whole thing.
No, I didn't.
No, I'm just kidding.
The ending was really cool. I'm not gonna spoil it for you though.
Super Hot is a VR game. We got VR.
I'll put some footage of Super Hot right now. That shit's cool. It's literally in VR, so you're in this, just shooting like everyone's made out of glass and everyone's one shot, and you could like throw stuff. You could punch them. You get guns. There's a bunch of different guns, knives.
Super cool game.
It's really fun. And it gets you moving.
I sweat so much when I play.
Thank you to Super Hot for sponsoring the first episode.
Anyways, this brings us to our sponsor, Super Hot. Thank you for
Thank you, Vans, for sponsoring us. They sent over these free coasters. No, I'm just kidding. I wish. If you can't see them
Super
that well,
cool.
I'll put some pictures right here. Here's the coasters we have. They're shaped like the bottom of Vans shoes.
Yep, they're really so cool. We just got them for the podcast.
Oh my god.
I think they're so cool. Since we're doing the drink thing, I was like, perfect. We need cool posters.
Someone recommends some like hard ass shit. They're like, Don Julio.
They're like, how about vodka?
How about like 3 shots of vodka? We're like, well.
They're like, imagine.
I feel like, yeah, once we're like, we could take that stuff when we're older. We'll just do a podcast.
When we're 21.
When we're 21, we'll do like a special. We're just slamming them.
Rough. We end up throwing up.
I'm pretty sure. I would.
I probably would too. This shit's gross. Oh. All right.
We got 7 minutes and 20 seconds left. About.
Well, probably. We actually have probably like 2 more minutes because.
Oh shit.
It was advanced by like 2 minutes.
Oh no. I'm looking on my phone. I'm not looking at Audacity.
Oh, okay.
Remember, because we started the audio.
Oh yeah.
Like a tad bit earlier.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't have to be exactly an hour.
All right. So if you're at this point in the podcast, we'd like to personally thank you. That's boys for sticking around this long.
It'll be way more interesting the next time. We just kind of had to make one by ourselves to talk about what's going on and what we're planning on doing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the next ones will be a lot more interesting with a third perspective.
With
you,
third party. Whoever's watching
with
you. With you. We're gonna kidnap you and fucking take you.
I'm gonna zoom in on our face. We have to say it at the same time. All right, ready? The podcast will be a lot more fun with you. There we go. That was pretty good.
We're in a commercial with you. Yeah. Don't be scared to ask. Don't. Please. Nice.
Cry for help.
Please. Help me. Wake up.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say that. I was going to say, like, thank you for watching this long. There's 2 scenarios. They either really like our podcast,
or they're like,
they fucking fell asleep.
Oh, yeah. Like,
wake up.
Hey, wake the heck up.
That one video, I'll put it right here.
No, don't put that video. Don't put that
Why,
video.
does it freak people out?
The way everyone's seen that video, the one, because it was a TikTok thing where people would be like... I'm
sure there's going to be like 1 or 2 people that haven't seen it. My family, they're probably not going to know.
They're creepy. I don't know. It's just TikTok had a trend where they would be like, wake up. Because it's like...
Dude, those don't scare me at all. I'm like, I know I'm
They don't scare me either, but I remember... I do that to my friends all the time.
Wake up.
Like when we're just hanging out and like if we're like in like... I don't know, like a dark setting where it's just... Oh, it's just a weird setting in general. Or we're just all quiet or something and I'm just like... Dude, wake up. My friends always freak out. I think it's funny. So I think that's why people started making those videos.
I can tell whenever I'm in a dream.
No. Wake up.
No. So, like, if someone in the dream or in real life goes, wake up, and I actually consider it, I don't know, like, I do this thing in my head where I'm like, am I dreaming? And I could feel. Because sometimes I'll be in a dream, and then someone will mention, hey, maybe this is a dream. And then I feel around in the back of my head. I'm like, oh, I'm like,
dreaming.
I'm dreaming.
Can you wake yourself up?
Yeah.
You can?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me too. How long does it take, though?
It takes, like it's instantaneous, like 3 seconds. I'm
really?
like I slowly come back. I'm just like, whoa.
Mine takes like 5. I'm like, come on. I'm like, wake up, and then I wake up.
No, I have like confidence I can do it.
Yeah, I know. It's never failed me, but it does take a little.
I remember this one time I was having this really scary dream. I don't remember what was happening, but like, I'll just say like this monster was chasing me.
Mm-hmm.
And I figured out it was a dream, but I kept running. And I was just like, I guess I could just go balls to the wall, dude. Like, I could just fuck him up. And I turned around to fight him, and he just destroyed me. And I was like in a lot of pain, and I just woke up. I was like, I can't do that shit. I thought I could fight it, and I just couldn't.
You know when you know something scary is gonna happen in your dream, you just know something scary is gonna happen. It's normal, because
it's your own mind making that, so you can like.
I always wake myself up before it happens. I'm like, I know something's gonna scare me. So
Fuck,
I
no.
swear
You
in my
did?
head,
You said
I'm like,
nope.
no. I'm like, wake up, Heydy.
Said,
and then I wake
oops, sorry,
up.
girl.
I'm so glad I can do that now. I
want
can sense.
I want to put
tell.
that one Selling Sunset clip in. Oops, sorry, girl. That shit's so funny.
What does she say?
She lashes out, and then she'll like later be like, sorry, girl, and then like think everything's supposed to be fine.
Watch Selling Sunset.
I wouldn't recommend that.
Yeah,
dude.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Dude, I guarantee they're gonna be 3 seconds in and be like, what is
the
this
fuck
horse
are y'all
shit,
watching? Honestly,
I trusted your recommendation, and you give me this.
Just watch Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a tear?
I have a tear.
Not a tear.
Because I'm sad the podcast is ending. The
I'm
first
sorry,
episode
guys,
of
I know.
BYOM. Where's the tear though?
No, it's gone. I think it was just water, not really tear.
Save your tears. Oh, go listen to the new week, dude. We're shouting out so many things. Go listen.
I'm pretty sure everyone's heard that song. It blew up because of the space. Everyone was talking about it. I was like, is it real? Is it not?
That was a good publicity stunt.
Yeah. I don't know what he meant by that. I don't know why he did that.
I'm pretty
Maybe
sure
he's making fun of plastic surgery.
I'm pretty sure
I kind of
it
hope
was,
he
like,
is because I
signifying-
fucking hate plastic surgery.
Pretty sure it's signifying being fake.
Yeah. Both. Inside and out.
Yeah, I don't know if. Like,
I'm pretty sure he meant it literally and not literally at the same time.
like, did he date someone with plastic surgery?
Yeah. He dated that model.
Do you
Yeah,
know if
she has. Duh.
Was it direct? Is it confirmed that it was like a?
No, I
it was
don't know.
meant towards her.
I don't know, maybe. But she does have plastic surgery, duh.
Mm.
She's a model, dude. Can't expect her not.
I'm gonna get plastic surgery soon.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Okay, our podcast is ending shortly. So.
Now we got a minute to wrap things up. Anything you want to say to the lovely gentleman, lovely lady sitting there watching us?
Okay, so this is the end.
This is the end of the podcast.
Thank you for watching.
Sorry, it cut. My camera bugged out.
Yeah. Our bad. But yeah. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, honestly, really, really appreciate it.
Me too.
It's super nice of you guys.
Let us know if you want to be on. Tell us what we need. Interesting topics. Let's have some conversations, bro.
Yeah, and we'll just look out for our poll thingies. We'll make polls about the drinks and who wants to be on and all that stuff on our Instagram.
I'm sure this was a great episode. Thank you all for watching, and here's to many more. Peace, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.